Once again. Anyways, the third game as the New York Giant is coming up. That was a great catch. Not a first down. Evan Ingram, redeeming yourself. He just juked a man. Wow. Easy first. Bruh. I'm joking. Evan Ingram. Easy first. Number 5.
Celebrate. I got these. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can.
They just go into Lions.
I will not crash. Honey yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damagers. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas.
Hey everybody.
Lions will get it started off with the field goal. There's the Lions goes back. Matthew Stafford.
Here we go. Set. 90. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And an alley to run. And now off to the races down the right side.
Touchdown.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Brandon, my man.
I'm at 99. I'm basically going to take over the NFL in some seasons.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his left. And this is Shepard on the catch.
Darren Shepard will always get his catches.
26 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's hauled in by Shepard. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try to run Barkley. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great...
Saquon Barkley making moves. That's what I like about Saquon. He makes moves to get outside. That's why I'm on the Giants. And they won the Super Bowl. Bomb it up.
And this will be caught.
We get the first down.
Gain of 24. They go play action here on first down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
My receiver's been doing good.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Being chased out left.
Barkley, run.
He dumps it off to Barkley.
Run, Barkley.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Barkley got injured. No. Okay, we need to stop that.
Second and 2.
After Barkley just got injured,
right.
we need to score. They're a touchdown.
Giants. Ryan Switzer, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to
Saquon Barkley might be out with an injury.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Going deep. He's got
wow, what
complete.
A catch.
20. Touchdown, Giants.
I'm taking over this league.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to
Ross has been doing good on the receiving.
One play.
I'm at 99. What can I say?
Come on, set. 59. Mike is 59. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
We know
after the incompletion, here's second and 10
running back
for the 20. Second and 10. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep.
That's the running back. Oh, no.
Incomplete.
I missed it.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's what we do. That's the game plan. Give it to him.
The line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Once again, mismatch.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
The corner route is going to be easy for him.
Inside the 30. Now a play fake here on first down.
No, team.
And with that completion, he's
wow,
it's 200 yards here in the first half. A tough start for the secondary defensively.
Okay.
It is, and it's got to put
we have 2nd down and 10.
And, you know, you always want to keep
run some plays.
Feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think.
Touchdown!
For a Giant touchdown. John Ross
has been having an amazing season. I think it's rookie season.
And the Giants are able to add on to their...
He's like my #1 receiver I go to in the clutch. Mainly Evan Ingram and Shepard, but if I have no...
Back to throw now.
Barkley's going on out on the first. Make sure he takes over. Juke.
Yeah, they get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Okay, I got my zone back.
Out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They're going to look to throw. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks,
okay, we get yardage.
A little bit more often in the future.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup.
If he's over his season, we have to run it.
Here's P. Ryan.
Oh my gosh!
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw.
Touchdown.
For a Giant touchdown.
On the money, too. I'm the 99, so I can... We're winning, so let's continue our winning streak.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. They'll set up the throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw. And this is taken in at the 5.
What a catch.
A big play there for the Giants. 42 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Touchdown. Skip on.
End zone for a Giants touchdown. Samaje Perine. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Nice job of polishing.
It might have a good backup running back when Saquon's out. We have to end this game. I'm trying to work for the Ravens, to be honest. Being chased? Evan Ingram. Oh my gosh, is he gone?
20, 10.
Touchdown.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, his second.
This is in the quarter on a good note as he gets the ball back.
Let's go. Ken Tucson. Shift. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll drop the throw.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, and somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd and 9 now.
I always run these plays. I always run these plays.
Ingram.
Okay.
It's a quarterback sneak. He needed 2. He only got 1 on it.
That's okay. We kick our field goal. We're good.
Ready. Let's go. Come on.
It's Saquon's back. Barkley's back.
7, let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it.
I
Big time pickup on that play.
I'm like Lamar Jackson.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Glorious play.
They have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
Barkley getting back from injury.
And it'll be 2nd down.
They run the ball so we can be our best guy.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left.
Touchdown.
And they are going to score again.
6 touchdown passes. We're going to...
They just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0.
Oh, he scored. Let's run the clock out.
Here we go. 30
Let's go, Barkley. Back. Run the clock out, Barkley. Fake moss.
Another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
We just won the game.
Situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
On the move to his left.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
I'm going for a highlight.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Okay, let's just run that again.
So
grab the ball.
Down, still 10 yards to go.
I don't use control now. I don't get it. All right.
It's Barkley on the
Barkley on the ball. Barkley just run the heck out of that football. Yep, we're gonna win. GG. That was an easy win.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
That was an easy win. Let's go, bro. Let's get ready. Easy win. I'm streaming. That was an easy win for us. It's the Chicago Bears, week 4, after this Khalil Mack, but I'm like the fastest player in NFL history, so I'll be fine. So I'm trying to take over this league before retirement. We're playing an 0-3 team. We faced the Eagles. Alright, we're ready. Let's wrap this up and get this one for the Chicago Bears because we need it. It's gonna cause momentum.
Alright, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game.
Saquon Barkley says it'll be good to compete during this game versus the Chicago Bears. So we came out in practice and we're trying to be the best that we can be because Brady's retired. I'm trying to take over the league so I can win the Super Bowl. But that more impossible as I have dots. This team is full of great content of the players, as we're just gonna get another perfect performance of practice. Because guess what? We are always perfect. Sometimes we're not, but sometimes we are. That was an easy, quick practice. Now, onto the game. We faced the toughest defense in the NFL, and I think, in my opinion, it's the best defense because they have guys like Khalil Mack. So we need to watch out. So we're probably going to run some corner blitzes on defense. They don't have Trubisky anymore, but we're in 84. Let's get ready. And then we face the rival Dallas Cowboys, which should be an easy game if we just run the ball a lot. Trubisky went to the Chargers. Do you think Phillip Rivers on this team? Let's go, bro.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL.
No problem. Alright, we're here in Buffalo. Let's go, bro. We're in New York, but the Buffalo Bills are in our stadium.
Play action. They'll throw.
That's an easy start.
And nearly picked off there. Almost
I might have issues. I might have a
second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Yeah, he's going to keep it here.
Juke. And don't get out of here, bro.
That was a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. 2nd and 6.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently
wow, they're shutting everything down for me. I can't find anybody open.
And found a
These
way
are
to
the
contain him when he
toughest
took off on that one.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Please get open.
And Ingram holds it in.
First catch of the
And
game.
down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy
Go
of the
Saquon.
5
On the
at
ball.
the 6.
On the ball. Do your thing, Saquon. Do your thing, Saquon. Do your thing, Saquon.
For a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Look at that. No defense on Barkley. And they're making this game. Okay, so who's our quarterback? I'm gonna guess it's a rookie quarterback. They lost Trubisky to the Chargers. Like, why would he go to the Chargers?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
It's gonna be a flag on me. I know it, bro. Oh my gosh.
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I always do that for me. Oh, that's on me.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an
explosive
play.
We'll get our yards
really
back,
explosive play that gets wiped out.
Running the ball. We're running the ball. Of course we get our yards back. Of course we get our yards back.
The 45. That
Come on,
will go for 26
I'm
and a
milking the
first down.
clock.
He'll look to throw. Being chased
Easy.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Oh my gosh.
And he goes
Come
down,
on.
but not before
2
getting
seconds.
this
2 seconds.
inside the
Go.
25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So
Okay, no field goal.
We step aside. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is
touchdown.
He's got it for a giant touchdown. John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead.
That was good by Evan Ingram.
On the shorter side as a receiver.
I'm a 99, so yeah. They get the scores. This game is tight right now. Good defense, good blocking. I'm running it. Jones off me. I'm just defeating Jones right now.
No need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Good defense by
left side complete to
good
Ingram.
defense.
He takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 41 yards.
Touchdown, Evan Ingram.
Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown.
We're getting him the ball. It's 4. Okay, this is the one team that we might lose to.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Yoink.
He'll run it.
Yoink. Oh my gosh, I'm juking everybody. They can guard me, bro.
Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Forced out to his left.
Get the first.
And this will be incomplete.
I was gonna get
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, Saquon, you ready? Everyone's pretty Shepard, you ready? You're gonna go ball.
Off the play fake.
Shepard, get open. Get open. No open, Shepard. Good goal, Shepard.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
My defense are just
I'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Dancing to his left.
He just
And
got
now
a
he's
bounce
going to use
real
his
quick.
legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
We can run the ball. Because that's the play that's run. Derrick Henry is on the
This is Barkley. And he will take it.
He's on the Ravens. Saquon's better than ever. Get a good practice.
Second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth.
Oh my gosh. The Saquon just flies. If they tie it up, this has been a crazy game.
They go play action here on first down.
I'm
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Down he goes
They
at the 23.
me, but it wasn't
Pick up a 4. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
It's not easy. First,
and that'll
6
be
seconds.
Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
We'll get something on this play.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with...
Alright, we're back. We got the ball back as we're just trying to win this game.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line.
Let's go, Saquon. Let's go, Saquon. Breaking tackle. Saquon Barkley's a beast.
Run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep. And he will take it for a giant touchdown. Ryan Switzer, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they have...
I think it's time we take this game.
They'll try and start
immediately
this
take on
drive in the
Barkley.
air. They'll get this out to Barkley complete.
Jukes. He's gone. Saquon's the go. Saquon is the go. Let's go, Barkley.
Giants. Saquon Barkley.
They scored and they cut the lead. 5 minutes. We need a clutch play to win this game. Okay, we're going.
First down. Trying to lay one up deep.
No.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. The 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ballgame and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They're going to look to Barkley. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can...
Take it down, Barkley. Bring a score. Good defense. I'm streaming. Come on.
Now back to throw.
Come on.
Forced out to his left.
I'm on the ball.
This one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And
that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead... down.
Come on, Saquon. Come on, Saquon.
Gets this out to
Saquon
Barkley.
You're the only one who's actually doing something.
Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Barkley's down your feet.
Now he pulls him over. He'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too.
Let's go.
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer,
Let's
and it's
go,
one that drives
Saquon.
coaches and teammates
Okay, I'm still streaming.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his
Throw it away.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I didn't mean throw it to Saquon Barkley, please. You need to get this first down for us. You need to be a clutch player. You've been the GOAT ever since that injury happened.
Now Saquon Barkley.
Dukes to the
Able
outside.
to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice
A
little
field goal
gain.
will do good.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this
It's the
intensity
first.
usually gets better as the game goes on.
Touchdown.
I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah,
Go,
that's
bro.
not a guy they
Keep
want
on,
to see
keep on.
consistently.
Keep on.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
I don't know what to
2nd
do.
and 4.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot
I don't
of
know
time
what to do.
going
I don't
over
know what to
situations.
do.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards
I don't
there,
know
and
what
it
to do,
also
bro.
brings up 3rd down.
Right there.
They'll
Evan,
look to throw
on the money.
here. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Let's go. Let's score. Once again.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long.
I didn't know who to throw to me.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Come on, Saquon. Come on, that's a lot of yards, but I know you can do it. Come on.
On 3rd
Don't get
down,
tackled.
Barkley.
No.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Good defense. Just waste the clock. That's good defense.
They'll drop
Come.
the throw. And
2
this is
seconds. We're winning this.
incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I'm kneeling it. 3
Here's
seconds.
2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
That was good defense. We stopped them. As we're going to
And the
take
Giants
this
will
in.
deal it here out of the victory formation. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Buffalo, Chicago,
They can't help but feel great about
put up a
themselves,
fight
can
that
they? I mean,
those
what
things
a
could
game to put up
be
that
the
number
round
of
of
points.
the first of the
They feel like
season.
they're moving the ball,
Saquon?
things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
4
wrong.
touchdowns
Whatever
for
you
the
call,
generated
run, pass,
quarterback.
it's all gonna work.
I had 5. I clutched it with anything I did. The rivalry. There's we have a week 9 bye. Let's check out the standings. The Redskins are 4-0. Let's do stats. Deshaun Watson. They released Cameron Johnson to put me as the starter. That'll be in the next. The AFC East is looking like we're on top. What does the Colts have? Check out teams, roster. Let's go Colts. They still have Andrew Luck. They still have a good Chiefs. Chargers. Oh, Redskins, their quarterback. Kareem Hunt is in Buffalo. This is a good team. JJ Watt went to the Bengals. Check out the Steelers. This team needs a new quarterback. What happened to Drew Brees? Antonio Brown went to the Ravens. Derrick Henry's here as well. This is a super team. If we have to face that team, we're in trouble. We might lose, but okay, anyways, I'm gonna end this stream. And yeah, bye. That Ravens team is scary though. If we face them in the Super Bowl, we better bring our best to stop Henry, Antonio Brown, his brother Marcus Brown, and his brother, and yeah, same thing as Buffalo Bills, Kareem Hunt, Watson, good duo. But anyways, me and Barkley are the top running back and quarterback duo. Anyways, I'm gonna end off my video. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe, and yeah, bye. Alright, next.